Question 8. The diagram shows a trapezium. Okay, so we're told that it's a trapezium, so presumably this one and this one are parallel, so I'm just going to put that indication on that they are parallel. Show that the area of the trapezium in centimeters squared is x squared plus 7x plus 6. So you need to learn, if you don't know them yet, you need to learn all the formulae that you could be asked questions related to. This one is the area that you need, is obviously the area of a trapezium, which used to be given to you in the formula at the beginning of the paper, but not anymore. So that is, well, it's often written as a plus b over 2 times by h. But to understand what that means, you have to sort of have a little diagram. So if I have a diagram of a trapezium, where I have, remember it doesn't have to be an isosceles trapezium. That's A, that's B there. So if I look at it like that, I sort of know what I'm talking about. So I've written out my formula. I'm going to substitute my values in. So if I make A 3 and B is x plus 3, so I've got 3 plus x plus 3 divided by 2 times by h. My height is given to me here as 2x plus 2. Alright, so let's just tidy this up a little bit. I've got x plus 6 over 2 times by 2x plus 2. I'm going to tidy this up even a little bit more to give me x over 2, or half x, plus 3, right, because I'm saying I can divide each of these ones. So that's x over 2, which I can write as half x, and 6 over 2, which is 3. Okay, so I'm going to put that in brackets because all that is going to be multiplied by 2x plus 2. Okay. So let's expand this out. Using FOIL or a grid method, whatever you choose. So I'm going to use the FOIL method here. So first, a half x times by 2x is, well, what's a half times 2? It's just a whole, isn't it? So that's just a whole lot of x squared. That's my first. My outer, a half x times by 2 is x. So my outer is going to be x, one lot of x. My inner is 3 times by 2x, which is 6x. And my last is 2 times by 3, which is 6. So I'm now going to just collect those like terms. That gives me x squared plus 6x plus 1x is 7 lots of x plus 6. And I've shown that my area is that. So for this question, you need to be good. You need to know the formula for area of a trapezium. You need to be reasonably good at manipulating the algebra so that you can see you've got to expand two brackets, and you need to reliably be able to expand two brackets and simplify. If you're having difficulties with any of those skills, you need to look on Hegarty Maths and find the appropriate bit on algebra to do with expanding brackets or to do with manipulating algebra, and work through it.